Ya empezar. Welcome to another episode of Shade of Brown Podcast.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah. If you're joining us on YouTube, you can see we have a guest.
DJ Rody.
DJ Rody.
All the way from the Antelope Valley.
Antelope Valley native.
He tall. He's strong. He clean cut. He'll play your records. Damn, that's cool, man. Welcome
DJ
to the
Rody,
show.
thank
Yeah.
you for coming.
Hey, thank you guys for the invite. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. You got your hat too? You got a DJ Rody hat?
Hey, promotion.
That's cute, man. How you think? That's cool. Is that you on that
Yeah.
silhouette? Is that
Yeah,
you?
one of my buddies got a picture of mine, and he pretty much cropped it out.
How does it? And how can you pose?
It was like,
Hey, that's tight. VR, dude. What does that mean?
it means very rare.
Very rare.
That's his clothing line.
Oh, okay.
Shout out
So-
to very rare.
So it's like his clothing line, but you put like your own graphic on
Yeah,
it.
so
It's a collab.
he made my logo, and me out of love, I told him to put his logo on the hat. I think
okay.
it's only right, you know.
There you go.
I feel
Eventually,
that.
they're gonna ask. Hey,
show love, yeah.
That's just
yeah,
tight.
that's what's up. Hell yeah.
Military print. That's cool.
Yeah, thank you.
He's very
he did
patriotic.
He did it
see
for
it.
free.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it was a sample hat.
Okay.
I love the logo. I love the way the hat came out.
Yeah.
And then I even made hoodies.
Oh, very cool.
It has that Def Jam vibe.
I made one for my daughter.
Oh, yeah, just like that.
Yeah, my daughter has a pink one.
That's tight.
And she wears it to school. She likes
Very
to show
cool.
off and stuff.
I do like that you actually added his logo too. If he did it for free,
Yeah.
you know, that kind of thing. Because I have businesses, small businesses.
Yeah.
Like they like to do and support other, I guess, vendors, but they themselves, I'm like, yeah, come on, like show love both ways,
Exactly.
you know, kind of thing.
Yeah,
you know, like,
scratch my back, I'm gonna scratch yours.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. Especially if it's for free, you know. Because
Yeah.
I do get like friends from the past are like, hey, could you do my wedding? And then they're like, could you give me a discount? I'm like, bro, what the heck?
I get that all
Like-
the time too,
like-
man. Trust me.
Like, come on.
Yeah, people.
Shit's not for free, you know?
People do that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But DJ Rody, yeah, man, thank you for coming. Local DJ, just to give you guys a little context of the homie, AV native. I see you DJing around the AV. I see you with correct me if I'm wrong, with the guys on Don Benjamin over
Yeah.
there with those guys.
Yeah, I do Medranos with them
Yeah, you do Medranos with them, huh?
Thursday nights.
Those are the Thursday nights. The throwback night or what is
Throwback
it?
Thursday night, yeah.
Hell yeah. And do you use disaffect a lot?
I actually don't. The other buddy of mine, Johnny Matrix, he's on 100.9 The Heat. He's with me at those nights too. He uses that a lot. I'm not a fan of like the sound effects, to be honest with you.
Yeah?
I just go do my thing and
All right, I'm not using sound.
go
Do you have like a
I'm kidding.
playlist?
I'm kidding.
You're like a playlist guy?
To be honest with you, man, I don't have a playlist.
Okay.
I freestyle wherever I go.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I've had people walk up to me, like other DJs, like, "Hey, where's your crate?" And I'm like, "Dude, I don't have one." Like,
Oh, that's cool.
I don't even think about what I'm gonna play when I'm heading.
Yeah,
to
you
an
just
event.
go off of the feeling of the club
Correct.
or the feeling of the
I read
environment.
the crowd more. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Wow.
That's very cool.
That's cool, man.
That's very cool.
So you rely on like streaming services, YouTube,
I use Tidal.
Tidal?
I use
Because
Tidal.
of the sound quality?
Correct.
But it also takes a long time to load up. So you must have a really good, fast internet.
Yeah,
You could download music.
How do you have your... Oh, you downloaded it?
I download some music and then some music I just search it.
Yeah. Okay. So how do you get the Wi-Fi, the internet to go? Because like, I know I have Tidal myself, and that shit takes a long time to load up a song.
Either where I'm at or I'll use my hotspot.
Okay, yeah.
I have a small hotspot.
Okay, that's what it is.
I use that.
Hey.
So Tidal, dude, that's tight. That's
Hell
tight.
yeah.
It loads up pretty fast though.
Yeah, that's tight. That's it.
All right. And can you tell us a little bit about yourself, DJ Rody? Like upbringing. Did you grow up here in the AV or
I actually grew up in Compton.
in Compton?
Compton.
Straight out of Compton.
Yeah, I grew up in Compton. I've been living out here for 2.5 years.
Oh,
okay.
recent.
And I
Okay.
mean, gracias a Dios, you know, I've been getting a lot of open doors. I've been doing a lot of events out here, like Ramsey
Yeah.
says, and I'm just grateful, you know, for a lot of open doors and stuff like that.
All right. And since you only been here for, you said 2.5 years?
2.5 years, yeah.
That's pretty quick for you to like get in like with the gigs that you have. You know?
I think it's more of like myself as a DJ. I use social media a lot, so I like he brought up, you know, the hat.
Yeah.
I promote myself a lot wherever I'm at. If it's a small event, I'll post it on Instagram. Hey, I'm gonna be here tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna be here on Friday. and that's what gets me known. Another thing is I like to travel. No shade to anyone, but there's a lot of DJs out here that don't like to go to LA or Riverside or myself. I'll go anywhere.
Okay.
You know, the money's right. If the opportunity is there, if I know I'm gonna gain more clients or friends.
How far will you go? Like Arizona, Nevada?
Yeah, I mean,
Texas?
I haven't gone to Vegas yet.
Okay.
I'm manifesting it.
Okay.
I know it's gonna come.
You want to do Vegas?
Yeah, I would love to do Vegas.
Like a quinceañera type of shit? Or
I'll do a quinceañera. I'll do a real club.
You want to do a real club?
Yeah.
That's tight.
I'm aiming for Senor Frogs. I mean, I don't know if you guys
Senor Frogs, dude? No, that sounds tight. What is that?
It's inside the Treasure Island.
Okay.
So it's a 3-story club.
Wow.
So a lot of people go there because if they're staying there, they just go downstairs. They'll get trashed and then they go back to their room or whatever.
Oh.
But the vibe in there is very dope. Like a lot of Latinos. So I think you guys will like it.
Oh, I've never been to Vegas.
You ever done black clubs?
I need to go.
You did black clubs?
Not really.
Oh, man. Really. Nothing?
I think the closest thing to that will probably be Big Shots.
Big Shots? Yeah.
I mean, it's a bar, but you get mixed crowds every
So mostly Latino based for a while. And then when you were in Compton, did you do anything out there?
Just like hood parties and stuff like that.
Hood parties? Little paisas and shit?
Paisas, I did blacks.
Oh, so you did black parties?
Yeah, but as far as like clubs,
okay. But you did a black party though?
Yeah.
How's that vibe, dude? It's just tight.
Well, I actually grew up with black people.
Right, because you guys in Compton. Because I
didn't have any Hispanic friends.
Wow.
Growing up.
Wow.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I met more Hispanics when I moved out here.
Oh. Yeah. I have family members out there in Compton, so we go visit. It's we see them.
Yeah, you got a mixed crowd.
You got a mixed crowd. Yeah, it's different out here though.
Yeah, once I moved out here, I started meeting more Hispanics.
Yeah.
I got more Hispanic gigs.
Yeah, it's more Hispanic orientated here.
Yeah,
but so it's a different crowd out here than.
Yeah, I love it out here.
Yeah. So, which was easier to mix in with the Mexicans or the blacks? Blacks are picky with their music, huh?
Yeah, I would say Hispanics are easier.
Yeah, huh? You play the old schools.
Even whites, man. Whites
get
as long as
you gig for the white folks.
I have.
What song gets them going? What song gets them like? Oh,
you want to know? I would say blow the whistle, man.
Blow the whistle.
By Too Short. Yeah, that's always yeah. That one's always.
How about Latinos? California Love. That's when they get it.
For Latinos, I would say Suavemente, man.
Suavemente.
I love blacks. How you get them?
You know, with them, it's I feel like it's any song that has a good rhythm.
Okay.
Because even the blacks with Suavemente, you'll hook them. You know,
so that's true.
That's a good song.
Yeah. Remember when we went to the Black and Gold? App drop, and they started playing Mexican music, Spanish music. Yeah, they were.
Well, we're like the only Hispanics there.
We were only Hispanics there.
I think that's why they played that shit.
Yeah, and the rest were all black.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
But they got down though.
Yeah, you got down.
I got down. That shit was fun. Dude.
Yeah, I just feel like people in general, we love music.
Yeah,
they'll dance to anything.
Yeah,
there's drinks in the system. They'll vibe to anything.
Yeah. There's a lot of factors: the drinks, the vibes, the people, music.
Correct.
Yeah, when all that's.
I try to DJ.
Notch.
I try to DJ at my own house parties, man, and that can get difficult for me because you try to read the room. You got 3 people that like it. You got 5 people like change that shit. You know, so it's just hard to like.
Yeah.
You know, how do you
but
do it?
The thing is, I mean, me, for example, I always pregame on my way to an event.
Oh.
But my pregame music is the opposite of what I'm going to play. So let's say I'm doing a prom.
Yeah.
I'm listening to corridos on the way there. Which I don't play at a prom.
Right.
Who would want that, you know? But that's my pregame music. Like, I listen to, Temerario, stuff like that. Like, Buki, stuff we grew up with.
You hype yourself up, huh?
Yeah.
And then when you get there...
And then when I get there, I'll read the crowd.
Okay. So how do you just throw one in there and you're like, okay, let's
see. So I'll sometimes I already know what to play when I get there. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna start with this.
Yeah.
As soon as I see heads bopping, I'm like, all right, we're good.
That's it.
You know.
And you've been doing this for a while then, right?
Professionally, I've been doing it for about 7 years.
Oh,
wow.
How old are you when you started?
When I first started, I was about 21.
21 years old. Okay. And then when you invested in a lot of like expensive equipment at first, or was it like
No, at first I didn't have my own equipment.
Yeah.
I used to use my uncle's stuff.
Okay. He's a DJ?
He's a DJ now. He was a DJ before.
But what's his name?
DJ Lewis.
DJ Lewis.
Yeah.
Shout out DJ
So
Lewis.
what was his equipment? Was it like a basic amplifier and like big ass speakers?
Yeah, he had like the simple setup.
Yeah.
Compared to now, they look all bougie and stuff like that. But he had that old setup.
And that's what you rock with?
That's what I used to rock with. Well, now I have a Pioneer.
You got the bougie
7.
stuff now.
Yeah, I have the bougie stuff now.
And that's the turntable stuff?
Not that. Well, it has a turntable. It's a controller.
But
it looks fancy.
Yeah. And do you need that?
You do.
You do to be a DJ for the cross.
So the crossfader?
Yeah, well, you have to do the crossfader and you have to have all that equipment.
I think that I don't know. I'm not a DJ.
I want to be a DJ. That's the thing. I want to be a DJ.
I mean, we're here trying to pick your brain, bro.
Yeah, dude. I want to be a DJ.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
He's gonna take your job right now.
I don't want to take your job.
Look at his jacket, bro. It says it all.
I always wanted to be a DJ. I like to MC. So
Hey, it's never too late, man.
yeah,
honestly.
so you think that MCing plus playing the DJ part too? It's like a good
That's
combination.
very important.
Yeah.
A lot of people love that.
Oh,
I mean, you can't just sit there and play music and that's it, you know?
yeah, I like to go. Hey, who liked this song?
Exactly.
Put your hands in there.
That helps you a lot.
Do you do that? Do you talk to the crowd?
I talk to the crowd.
Yeah, are you a good a crowd talker?
Yeah, I talk to the crowd like Thursday nights.
Yeah.
We try to interact with the crowd a lot.
Yeah.
We tell people to buy shots. There's shot girls.
Yeah.
We tell them, hey, don't forget about the shot girls. Buy your shots.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
So that everybody makes their money, huh?
Yeah, we'll shout people out,
Yeah.
make people feel special and stuff like that. So.
How's the community when it comes to DJs out here? Are you guys like united, or is it like a dog eat dog kind of thing?
Honestly, on my end, I get along with everyone.
Okay.
There is certain beefs around
personality type. Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Right.
egos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on my end, I work with everyone.
Okay, gotcha.
And I think that's the reason why, like Ramsey said, I get all these opportunities.
Yeah, from other DJs?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of DJs have opened doors for me.
Oh, very cool.
Wow.
They've invited me out to come to their venues.
Okay.
Sick.
Very cool.
To DJ, like guest sets.
Okay.
How do you get that opportunity to do that? Is it like a lot of networking or
Networking, social media.
you put yourself out there?
Yeah. I make a lot of videos promoting myself, like I said. There's times, like I said, if I'm at Medrano's tomorrow, I'll be like, hey, I'm at Medrano's tomorrow, pull up. So
Do you have a
people see
YouTube
it.
channel?
I don't.
You should get one.
A lot of people have been
Like
telling me.
I usually have like my TV on when I'm editing, and I usually put like a DJ.
Oh,
And they just put like
He does
a
that a lot.
GoPro.
He does.
Like they just put a GoPro either in front of them or behind them where they could see the back of the head, and then the crowd. So it's just like I'm technically just room noise, right? But I like how it looks and I like the music. So I think that's everyone's kind of doing it on YouTube as far as like, and it's Google connected, so it'd be good for you to actually like intertwine your.
He ain't
your
lying
social
because he
media.
was actually doing that when I was setting up.
Yeah.
He was over there.
Yeah, a lot of people have been telling me to do that.
Yeah.
Same with TikTok.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
live streaming?
There's people that get paid to DJ for an hour, 30 minutes on TikTok Live. And
Yeah.
Do you like to write music like other DJs like to make their own music or their mixes?
I actually want to go into producing,
How's that?
like to make beats. I haven't started yet.
Yeah.
But I feel like I do have the
Like-
potential to do that.
Like producing is like recording other artists or like
Correct.
and making the music too?
like making beats, stuff like that.
Sick. You done beats before?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
But it's caught my attention a
That's
lot.
tight. Yeah.
I mean, been so busy with.
Is it really that busy, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like right now, I'm DJing from Tuesday through Sunday.
And you start at like for right now, you're gonna go to that taco place at 5.
Yeah, Fat Boys Taco.
And what time does it end?
That one's over at 9.
9.
Depending on how much crowd we have. And
Shout out Fat Boys. I was there last Tuesday.
out to Fat Boys.
So typically you get home around like 10, 11.
Yeah.
Dang, that's every gig kind of the same time, 10 or 11.
No, I mean the private events are more. Those go past midnight.
Yeah.
Sometimes 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Is that too much to ask? How much you make a lot like in that private events? Is that a lot of money? Is that a big
To
bag?
be honest with you, you put your price.
You put your price?
You know what you're worth.
Yeah.
Dang, that's tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people get bothered when I don't tell them how much I charge.
Right.
Not you, but in general. But it's like, dude, you know what you're worth. Like,
Yeah.
So you just
put your price.
You kind of read and go, this guy could probably give me this much.
No, he has a set price, right?
Yeah.
You have a set price.
So I have my set price, and then if I go past midnight,
Okay.
so my minimum is 5 hours.
5 hours. Okay.
That's my
good.
minimum.
Okay.
If they want me to go past that, that's what I'll add like another 50 or another 100.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
And would you suggest for a beginner DJ to charge really cheap?
Yeah, you need a portfolio, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to
I would say yeah.
You really want to
He wants to be
DJ,
a
huh?
DJ.
I do.
Are you taking interns? He is available.
I'll take-
DJ.
I'll take you with me. You can help me out.
Yeah,
That'd be tight,
just
dude.
Carry the speakers and stuff. Just get to know
What
people.
would your name be?
I'm still figuring out.
I want to name him.
My idea is to do a DJ for kids parties. Do like musical chairs. I've been to so many kids parties. I have a kid. I go to so many of them, and I'm like, yo, this party sucks, dude. If they only had a DJ to get them all, hey, you know, it's musical chair time. Hey, you know, or
And they
like,
give him this.
yeah. Oh, you know, hey, get off the chair, David. Don't cry. Don't cry. You know, just pin the tail on the donkey. You know, all
Breaking the piano part. Go on, break the
you know,
piano.
if you, like getting that, like I'll be so cool, man. I think you make the kid feel special that day. You know, sometimes
No, it's crazy because kids, like I started DJing for the Palm de Aerospace Academy.
Very cool.
I started doing their proms, their winter formals, and then I just started doing their kid events.
Oh, very cool.
So that school is kinder through 12th grade.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
So I started doing their trunk or treat for the
Very
kids.
cool.
I
Very
started
cool.
doing school dances for second, third
Yeah, very
graders,
cool.
and
That's
it's
tight.
crazy how kids come up to me like, "Hey, can you play this song?" And I'm like,
yeah.
"How do you know? Like, how do you know about this
Yeah.
song?"
That's
You're not
tight.
supposed to know that.
Yeah, and I have a daughter too. So my daughter, when she has a birthday, she already knows that she
Yeah.
can count on dad. You know,
Very
Yeah.
cool.
That's tight.
I'm gonna DJ her
I
party. So.
I don't know if it considers as DJ, but I did it for my brother's wedding.
Like an
I'll-
MC?
I was the one in charge of the music. I don't know if that counts as DJing, but
Hey, it does, man.
It was like a boom. It was a boombox.
Look,
I had a playlist ready.
before I
Yeah.
had my equipment, I did a hood party in Compton, and I used the iPod.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had my computer. I had the same mixer, and I had a little mic connected to the mixer, and in case anybody want to say anything, you know.
Were people dancing?
Yeah,
You're a DJ.
it was a wedding, and I was like, I guess I'm a DJ. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
So your brain has like, since you don't have a playlist set for certain areas, you have a brain that probably has a category of music, huh? Like you're full of music. You have like, oh, this Spanish vibe will be like a merengue vibe,
Yeah.
or corridos. You know, you can just search through artists.
Well, there's people that only want a certain genre.
Uh-huh.
So
Ooh.
they'll, like, if they call me or email me, they'll say, "Hey, I only want this." So us as DJs, that's our client. We
Yeah.
got to make them happy. So it's like,
Yeah.
all right, I'll play that.
And you're educated on that type of genre. You're educated on the big variety of music, right?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty bad at like Mexican music. So I'm like, shit, I don't know, Selena, Chente, but like it's just I have to educate myself a little bit more on that.
Yeah. On my end, like I said, it's more of like the way I grew up.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
my mom, if I heard loud music, I knew it was cleaning time.
Yeah.
So as a kid, I'm like, fuck, you know, my mom's cleaning. I got to get up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now as an adult, I do that with my kids. So my
That's
kids hear
crazy,
my
huh?
music and they're like, shit, you know, my dad's cleaning. You know,
Yeah.
my mom's cleaning. So
That's crazy.
That's cool.
So this is your side gig at the moment, then?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I have my 9 to 5, and then this is my.
Hell
It's
yeah.
an actual business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Business.
Yeah, so it's a LLC.
So with this business,
Ooh.
you want to go full time eventually, like leave the other job? Is that
That's the goal.
that's to go full time on that?
Yeah, like my goal as a DJ is I want to hire a team of DJs.
Okay.
Oh,
Because
hey,
there
man.
is times where I try to get. That's when he comes in.
Hey, bud.
That's why I look right at you.
Right here, buddy.
Yeah. So there is times where I'll get like 2 gigs or 3 gigs, and eventually in the future I would want to send like, hey, you go over here, hey,
Yeah.
you go over there.
Yeah.
I want to have those dancing robots.
Yeah, there you go.
I want to
Dancing
have
robots.
bartenders.
Hey.
Oh, so you want to have like a package party deal?
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I've been to a
Sick,
couple
dude.
events because
That's
I also
tight.
shoot events as well. The last one that I did, there was a couple celebrities of I don't know who they were. They're Mexican. I don't listen to Mexican music, to be honest with you. But they were apparently well known.
Old
That-
guys, like old artists.
From the 90s, they're like huge Hispanic.
Juan Sebastian.
I don't know, bro. Isn't he dead?
He's just throwing
He
names
passed
out
away.
there.
Yeah, isn't
Okay,
he?
never
Well,
mind.
this guy, America.
Sorry.
But yeah, they had the robots. They had the fog machines. They had a photo booth.
Yeah.
They had the DJ. They also had the floor too.
That's what I want. I want all that.
Yeah,
Now.
and then I was talking to the actual MC because he just did the floor, but they had 2 DJs actually that day. They had one for a certain occasion, and then one for the actual musician. And then they had like the big old screen, the LED screen kind of thing. It was huge.
In front of the
No, it was behind them. It was behind them.
shit.
Yeah, it was that family spends money. Like every time I do their events, it's like for 2 hours, I charge them like $3,000. You know, that kind of thing. Then they don't care.
Boy, balling.
So I know for sure that they must have paid a lot for all because they go all out every time I do an event for them. They go all out. Like
That sounds like $1 million party.
But you know what's the sad part is that there's DJs that already have all that, but they suck, man.
Ah.
And I'm not telling you this because I DJ. Like I've been to parties or
They
events.
suck at with the music part
Yeah.
of things. That's
Like I've been
important.
to events
No.
where everything looks top notch.
Yeah.
Like you said, everything looks fancy, nice. And then once the DJ starts, you're just
I'm not
like,
gonna lie, that DJ sucked. That DJ.
There you go.
And
Should hire DJ Rody.
And I know it was a part of the company because I spoke to the other guy that did the floor because I guess he's a part of it as well. And he was telling me that those guys get paid $50 an hour to actually assemble and actually play the music. But they're just a part of the music. Like what you're trying to do, like have your own bodies and then just pay them per hour, per event, I don't know how you do it. But they were getting paid like $50 and I'm like, bro, like I didn't like how they're flowing at this point.
That's sad, man.
Yeah. But they paid a lot of money. I'm like, bro, like for that type of event, I would have gone a little bit out on the actual MC, but it is what it is. Yeah.
DJ Rody, so you said you were DJing for 7+ years?
Professionally, I've been doing it for 7+ years.
Oh, okay. So you were that's professionally, but you were DJing longer than that then.
Yeah, before that. Yeah. But like I said, at that time, I was using my uncle's stuff.
Yeah. So do you remember the era where you just had that big ass case of CDs?
I remember that era. I didn't
CD?
use the CDs. Man.
No, that's before you.
That was before me.
Wow.
Okay.
You're a young man then.
I'm 36. I just turned 36.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's the same age here.
Yeah.
I remember that CD era.
Yeah.
I remember that CD.
When you started, it wasn't CDs then?
No, it wasn't CDs.
It was like what?
It was
like
already the
MP3s?
laptop.
Yeah, it was laptop.
It was like
CDs.
downloaded music from like
LimeWire?
LimeWire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's when I started.
Sick.
What got you into the idea of even doing it?
I've always loved music. I lived in the Valley for about 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
I met a buddy of mine. He was a DJ. Shout out to DJ Night Train.
Hey.
Right now he's DJ. He DJs for J. Cole.
What?
He DJs for Boss, which is one of J. Cole's artists.
Very cool.
Oh, yeah, I think I heard of him. Yeah.
So this guy's traveling everywhere, Europe. And I was always with him. So I think that's one of the reasons why I held back, because I didn't want him to think like, all right, this guy's copying me, or he's coming for what I'm going for,
Yeah.
So that's kind of the reason why I kind of slow down. But then, me and him, we obviously went separate ways, and that's what made me want to pursue it again. People would hit me up on Facebook, like, "Hey, are you available tonight?" Like I said, I didn't have an equipment. And then my partner, one day she told me, "Hey, let's go get all your stuff. I think you should start doing it again." And I've been doing it ever since.
Very cool.
What do you mean? Let's go get all your stuff.
Equipment.
Like equipment-wise.
Before that,
my partner.
oh, you were using your partner's stuff.
Yeah.
You were like tag teaming with him.
Yeah.
And then he went his own separate ways.
Yeah.
And you were like, and then your girl was like, let's go get your own shit.
Yeah, let's go get your own stuff, your
Let's
own
go to Guitar Center.
laptop, all that.
You
Exactly.
got a credit card. You're like,
That's
fuck
what
it.
we went, Guitar Center. I got a simple setup.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I remember that same week I got my first gig.
Very
It
cool.
was a Halloween party.
Very
Wow.
And
And then from there on?
Ever since then, like I said, gracias a Dios, I've been
Yeah.
busy.
Do you ever
booked.
partner up with vendors?
I've done pop-ups.
Okay.
Like I was telling Ramsey earlier, I did a pop-up for Elite Shield Auto Spa.
Okay.
They had their grand opening.
Okay.
So there was like food stands, there was vendors there. It was really windy that day.
Yeah.
But we made it happen.
Gotcha.
A lot of
Gotta
people
do
came
it.
out and showed love.
Very cool.
That's it.
Gotta do it. So, DJ Rody. So, before we take a break, I want to ask you: do you have any you've been doing this for quite a while? Is there any gig stories you can share with us?
Any story?
Any some ratchet
Well,
stuff
I have
going
one.
on?
I guess because that's kind of like a very wide question. Have you ever been late to a gig?
No, maybe we wanted some juicy ones.
DJ Rody is professional.
Yeah, bro. What's wrong with you, man?
Honestly, I've only been 5 minutes late. Minutes late.
That's nothing.
Because I've been to weddings where the DJ's like an hour late,
Oh, man.
and they're like on their Bluetooth, like the actual guests, like the wedding. They bring out their little JBL little speaker to have music. And I was just wondering if that ever happened. And if you did, what would you do if that were to occur?
In that case, I mean, like I said, luckily it hasn't happened. I try to get to my gigs an hour early.
Very cool.
Just to be.
He
on
was here
time.
early.
Yeah.
I was early. I like to make sure the sound's good.
Yeah.
Make sure the lighting's good, stuff like that. Make sure there's nothing missing.
Yeah.
I tend to go through my things before I leave.
Yeah.
Just to double check.
Yeah.
But I mean, other than that, I've never been. late to an
That's
event.
good. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah. But any stories?
Yeah,
though?
any ratchet stories, man. You got some girls fighting.
The annoying tia going up to you.
Or annoying drunk girl.
You know what? The craziest story that I think I had was I actually did a house party in Quartz Hill. And it was time for me to go.
Yeah.
And the grandpa came up to me and said, "Hey, can you play this song?" And I was already unplugging everything.
Yeah.
The Gramps.
The grandpa.
Yeah.
He asked me for a corrido.
Okay.
And I already had unplugged everything.
Yeah, yeah.
And I told him, I said, "Hey, disculpe. Ya me voy para la casa.
Yeah.
He tried to hit me with a bottle, man.
Oh,
No.
shit.
Damn. He was lit?
Yeah, he was lit.
Okay,
What song
gotcha.
was it?
It was Tragos Amargos by Ramon Ayala.
Damn.
Ramon Ayala.
He was on his own. Right?
Yeah, he was on one.
So what happened afterwards?
He got
How did you
mad
guys
at you.
conclude it?
What I did was I grabbed his hand,
His wrist? Yeah.
his wrist, and
Wow.
then after that, like his whole family tried to come at me.
His whole family.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, he's trying to hit me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
And then everyone's all fucked up too.
So
Scary, dude.
I try to take this. Well, I'm very professional at this. So even as far as drinking,
Yeah.
I get offered drinks. I don't drink when
You
I
don't
DJ.
drink on the job.
I don't drink when I
Yeah.
DJ.
That's smart, right?
I've seen drunk DJs before.
Don't be drinking.
Yeah, so you can't drink, man.
Don't drink. Okay.
I've seen DJs get drunk and it looks bad, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously, my goal is to get booked again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want other people to say, "Hey, that guy was good. Give me
Yeah.
his info."
Okay.
But yeah, his whole family tried to come at me, and I emailed the girl. I said, "Hey, you know, I love working for you, but this is the last time I can."
Oh,
you know?
shit.
No.
So I pretty much cut ties with them.
So
Alright.
how did you settle the situation now that you cut ties with them?
Um,
Everybody's coming at you, right? All the dudes.
Yeah,
Hey, what's
so-
up, dude?
yeah, so
And
they're
you're like, hey.
yeah, so the grandsons, the nephews,
Yeah,
they're all
yeah,
like,
yeah. At
and
ya.
luckily I got out of there like good, you know, nothing happened.
Were you by yourself?
I was by myself.
Oh, shit. That's why you need to take this guy.
Dude, you're a big guy, so I'm pretty sure they're like, we can't fuck him up all by myself.
It's crazy though, man. I think that's the craziest story I have so far.
You ever play football?
I played football for a year, man.
Yeah, and you didn't like it?
I did, but I was more of a basketball guy, man.
You're a basketball guy?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like basketball more. So.
Okay. You look like you fuck people up. Have you done that before?
I've had my
Yeah,
encounters.
you're a
I've
big
had my
man.
encounters.
Big show.
I'm a very peaceful person though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then,
Peace and
fellas.
love. Peace and
But
love.
Yeah.
we reached the halfway mark. We're gonna take a break, short break. Shout out to the sponsors, Magicmind. I got my bottle right here. Show
Magicmind.
haven't taken it yet, but I'm about to right now. And SeatGeek. SeatGeek. We have a code for Magicmind. It's Shader Brown Pod, 20% off. They're having a 50% off sale right now.
Get your mind right.
It's a lot of, because a whole pack is like over $100. You know, 50% off. There you go.
A whole pack?
A whole
like
pack?
the box?
The box that they send us?
Shit.
That's over $100 each.
Damn.
My friend got one of those, man.
Yeah.
Enrique, why are you drinking my Magicmind, bro? It's $100.
Sure.
And we have a code for that. Get an extra 20% off from Magicmind. And save $20 on your first ticket purchase with SeatGeek using Shader Brown Pod 20. And you know, like I'm a Dodger guy. You know, we won the World Series. Are you a Dodger guy?
I would love the Dodgers, man.
Hell yeah. We won the World Series. So right now, basketball are playing, right?
Lakers, yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, if you're into not just sports, music, you know, you go see Bad Bunny or whoever, you know, $20 off. That's a drink right there, or a parking ticket, you know. Use our code. Help us out. Help yourself out. And W Energy, pre-workout stuff. You know, you have live an active life. It's coffee fruit extract. So it's like more of like a natural coffee, I assume. So it's jitterless. So it's supposed to be better for you rather than that strong stuff. So I've tried it. I dig it. Shader Brown, 10% off your entire order. And this place where we're at right now, powered by InView Media, the owner standing right there.
InView Media.
And yeah, man, we'll be right back after this break. Shoo! All right, we are back from our break. All right, then I'll lay it up to you, Enrique. There was a certain question that you found in the list that you wanted to ask.
We got here question number 5. How do you keep up with music trends while staying true to your style? Maybe you like this particular style of music, but you gotta probably, start educating yourself on a different genre, perhaps like techno.
I like techno. I'm more of like the 90s house music, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like Alice DJ, stuff like that. Now it's more of like requests.
Okay.
So I won't play it because I want to play it. It's more if someone comes up to me, hey, can you play this song? Then I'll play it.
Right.
Like Fisher, stuff like that.
You can't be picky as a DJ, huh?
Of course not.
Even country.
You got to play country.
You get into country?
I do play country.
Wow.
I've DJed for the Children's Hospital in LA, and their playlist was more country.
Wow.
There was some pop, some hip hop, but like the first 2 hours was all country.
And you know country?
Some of it.
Yeah.
Some of it.
Like the big dogs?
Yeah.
Have you ever done a bar mitzvah?
Ooh, yeah.
No.
I want to do one.
Okay.
Yeah.
They look cool.
Any like I know we're throwing a lot of questions.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Any like religious stuff? I know Quinceañera's kind of like a religious kind of thing.
Nah, ain't no religious.
Yeah, they're no
You'd be
religion.
surprised.
You'd be surprised. That's why.
How about a Christian party? How about that?
I almost did a Christian wedding.
How do you even do that, dude?
I didn't do it, but the funny thing is, the girl, when she called me, she goes, "Hey, we're Christian. We want you to play this, but then when my husband's family leaves, I want you to play like
Actual music.
Too Short, Back That Ass
Gotcha.
Up." And I'm like, "What the?"
Oh, I see what's going on.
So it's more like a cover up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's Christians that are like
Very tight.
very religious,
Yeah.
and you have those that drink and still go out. And
Still
stuff.
want to party.
So at first I was like, "What?" But I never did the wedding.
Okay.
I was looking forward to it.
Okay.
But as far as like religious, I've never done anything religious. When I do the school events, it's all clean music.
Yeah.
So with that, I have to really be on top of it.
Gotcha.
And so you just look up clean versions
Yeah,
of
I can't
whatever.
play anything with curse words or anything like that.
Do you do kids pop?
For the little kids, I do.
Bob.
Yeah.
Damn, I remember
They
that.
still got it.
They still got it.
Yeah.
man.
And they're still going with new music too.
What volume is it now?
Fucking, I don't know. Dude.
Probably like 39. Right?
Yeah, they still got Post Malone and shit. Yeah, they do.
But like clean version, huh?
Yeah, they have Bad Bunny, Kids Bob, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that's tight.
Serio. That's crazy.
Do you take your gear in a truck or do you have a
I have
sprinter
a
van?
truck.
Okay.
I have a truck. I do want to invest in one of those
Sprinter vans?
sprinter vans.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
okay.
cool. I want one just to have one.
Those are pretty cool.
Is it a lot of gear?
It depends on the
Speakers,
set. It depends on the event.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like I was saying, if it's a small event, house party,
Yeah.
you have your speaker, your stands,
Yeah.
your booth.
Yeah, but to have it in a van, it's more secure though.
Correct.
Yeah. Because you're not advertising what you're doing.
And I think a van will be better because you can leave your stuff there.
Exactly.
You don't have to
Or
put it out.
some stuff.
Like me, I have to unload, load,
Yeah,
unload, load. and,
exactly.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you do Taco Tuesdays over at Fat Boy.
Fat Boys, yeah.
Yeah, every Tuesday, huh?
Every Tuesday night.
I was there last week. It's a good vibe over there.
You know what? It's building. Last Tuesday that you saw me, that was our 4th Tuesday.
Yeah.
And it's picking up, man. It's building. It's getting very good.
That's very cool.
Looks like a block party. I mean, you
Wow.
saw it. When
Yeah.
They have a dance floor in there?
No, it's a patio.
It's a patio, but they start to dance there.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
a patio. They start moving the tables and chairs, and everyone
Yeah.
starts dancing, vibing out.
That's very cool.
It's pretty cool, man. Like,
Yeah.
That's tight.
Everyone got a taco in their hand. They're
they're
dancing.
dancing. Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Hey, bomb tacos, by the way.
Yeah,
food's
they're
good.
very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Not promoting the food, but it's really good.
It's good. It's good.
I want to try it.
You've
Yeah.
never been?
Never.
Damn, bro.
really
You're
good.
missing out.
I remember the first time I tried Fat Boy was when they were at Palmdale Boulevard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
first time. Yeah, but now they're over there, Lancaster Boulevard now.
I just tried it. I would always hear people talk about it, and I would go to LA to get tacos.
Yeah.
And then I tried his food, and I was like, man, like everything's good.
Right,
Yeah.
because you're LA boy, so
Yeah, so I'm used to going even in the valley.
Yeah.
I would go to the valley to get tacos,
yeah. So
Pacoima, stuff like that.
Fat Boy Tacos
Hey.
got that LA
Yeah,
tacos.
they do.
Yeah, shout out to Fat Boy.
Shout out to Fat Boy. Man.
Do you ever run into lady DJs?
There's a couple that I know.
There's not many, or is there?
The thing is, some lady DJs, I feel like they get booked because of their looks.
Yep.
Right.
I was going to say the same thing. I think they're more of the image style DJ than actual being a DJ.
Correct.
I've seen more events like in Vegas where they have that girl in the bikini.
Yeah.
And they're
I see-
they're like their influencer girl, that
Correct.
she wants to be a DJ, but none of the stuff that she's playing is nothing's hers. Yeah. She's just literally just there pushing buttons.
I've seen videos where just dancing,
and she's acting. She's going like this with her headphones.
She turns the little knob like
I'm like,
it doesn't do anything.
It is not even connected.
No, and sometimes they're not even pressing buttons.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen videos where they zoom in.
Yeah,
and they just
act like they're pushing. Yeah,
that's crazy.
But they probably getting paid, huh?
Yeah, that's a crazy part,
because of the influence, though.
Correct.
Yeah.
But I've met DJs that like lady DJs that are dope, man.
Yeah.
Like DJ Charisma. I don't know if you guys heard of her.
DJ Charisma.
She's out here.
Well, she's from LA. She used to do Power 106.
Oh, very cool.
She's been out here a couple times.
Is she a real DJ or just
she's
pretending?
A real DJ.
She Instagram DJ.
I think she DJs for the Rams.
Wow.
Yeah, I think she's at the stadium.
Wow, that's very cool.
DJ P Nasty. DJ P Nasty.
That's a
she
crazy
travels
name.
around.
That's a
She
crazy
does.
name.
Your name's gonna be DJ Joe.
DJ Bucky Joe. Yeah.
Bucky Joe. Get Buck.
Hey, yo,
Hey.
hey, what about Bucky's at? Young Bucks. That'd be tight.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you
dude. That'd be tight.
You know what? Say that again, Enrique. Hold on. Let me go. Say it again.
DJ Joe Bucky.
Hold on. One more time.
DJ Joe Bucky. What up, my young bucks? What's
can't-
going?
What are you doing over there, man?
I'm trying to give you.
You're that Instagram girl. Get over here.
Get
Get out
Instagram
of
me,
here.
man. What are you doing over
What's
there?
going on?
I'm trying to give you some video effects.
You're making them look bad.
Try it again.
DJ Joe Bucky. Where my young bucks at? Yeah.
You sound like you're in a hallway, bro.
Sounds like a scary movie. Man.
Where are you? Damn, that's cool, man. So yeah, so do you know any local lady DJs out here?
Local? No.
No, okay.
No.
Wow.
I don't even think we have lady DJs.
I haven't seen any.
I haven't seen any.
Maybe there is, but they're not known.
Well
out there
known.
yet.
Yeah, they're out there pretending.
Yeah, they're out there pretending for Instagram.
That's crazy.
Any like when you're DJing, you probably heard a lot of different songs. Hey man, play this. Hey man, play that. Play a corrido. Play a hip hop, R&B, country, whatever. Right? I'm sure you experienced it all. But can you tell us those one songs where like this is the one, that it hits you though? Not the crowd where like
I'm like, man, this one's the one.
Yeah.
I would say "Better Off Alone," man, by Alice DJ.
Alice DJ, Better Off Alone. All right.
You know which one's that one, right?
I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, that one.
Alone.
Oh.
It's the one that goes.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun,
Okay.
dun,
Now that he's saying that, I
Yeah,
remember.
that one. Every time I play that song, man, like I feel that song.
Get in your feels with that.
Yeah,
one.
and then like I see people vibing to it and people waving their hands, and I'm just like, man, like that one's like.
What do you think about parties that you bumping, you playing good music, but you see nobody coming to the dance floor because they're embarrassed? How do you feel as a DJ when you see that?
Yeah, that's got to be tough.
That's where your MC has to come in.
Yeah, that, and then there's times where people just don't want to dance.
Yeah.
But they do want to dance because you can see them going like that.
But the thing is, they wait. They
wait for someone.
They wait for someone to break the dance.
Yeah.
or break
And it's
the
only that one person, right?
Yeah.
Do you have a specific trick to get them into the dance floor?
dance. Like I said, it's either Suavemente or a bachata song.
Suavemente.
Yeah, because I've seen a DJ that, because I've done a couple events where I've seen the good DJ and then man, what are you doing, DJ? The one, like how Enrique had said, I notice people wanting to dance, but either they're too embarrassed or they're not drunk enough or whatever. And there's this DJ, I always forget their names, but I liked how he basically did some sort of contest of like having people go to the floor. And it was just a questionnaire like, oh, how many years have you been married?
Oh.
Come to the floor, that kind of thing.
Little games.
Yeah, little games. And then when he had the last question, he knew that people were all going to go to the floor. He like just turned it up and then it got the
that's
party
smart.
started. Yeah.
Tricked you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Because they were on the floor already. So
that's a good one.
Yeah.
And then like I said, you could always announce, even though it's obvious that you're playing music.
Yeah.
There's no time for you to come dance. You could always invite people out. Like if I'm doing a wedding or a quinceañera, like, hey, the dance floor's now open. Pueden pasar a bailar. And people get they'll feel welcome.
Yeah.
Like, okay, let's go dance.
Yeah.
Or encourage them like, hey, take some shots or take a good to get a drink and then vibe more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I've seen it, dude. When the floor's dead, it sucks. Yeah.
I've been through it. And at first, like my first years, I used to think like, man, is it me?
Yeah. But it's not, right?
But it's not.
You play good music.
Yeah, I mean, not to show off, but like I said, I read the crowd.
Yeah.
I go with the vibes.
Yeah.
And like, what's the longest you gone where like nobody's dancing?
I would say an hour.
An hour, okay.
Has there been a gig with nobody dancing?
I've done gigs where no one dances.
Really?
Oh, that's gotta be tough.
That's tough. As a DJ, just like,
You know, and it's crazy because there was a lot of people.
Oh shit!
dang, that's the word.
Damn.
And they had a dance floor.
They had a dance
And
floor.
what was that for? What kind of gig was that?
It was what was it, like a 50th birthday?
50th
Like
birthday.
old people.
But usually those get wild, man. Like the 50th
Old
birthdays.
peeps, they're wild. Yeah, low
All
key.
the 50s that I've done,
Uh-huh.
all have been good ones. Man.
Except
Like,
for that one.
Not like that.
Damn.
No, but they all been good, man.
Okay.
But that one was like, I was like,
Was there
what the
liquor?
hell? Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Damn.
There was open bar. Like,
Wow.
What? And there's still nobody there?
Yeah, man. I don't know.
Were
what was
they
going on.
Caucasian?
No.
This
No,
fool.
that's the thing is they were Hispanic.
What?
Oh, hell
crazy
no.
part.
That was like third generation right there.
I wonder what happened. I wonder, just the vibes wasn't there?
I don't know, man. But I was just like, so much was going through my mind. I was like, fuck, I know it's not me, man.
Right. Oh,
Like,
do you go through your head a lot?
yeah, like you think about it. As
Bums
a
you
DJ,
out?
Like,
Did anybody come up to you and ask for any requests or
no.
So it was literally
That's
just that.
crazy.
Just background noise, basically.
The way I see it is if someone comes up to you constantly, like, hey, play this. Hey, change this. Hey, change. Like, I feel like you're not doing it right.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
I could see that. I could see that.
So I didn't get none of that. So I know I wasn't.
yeah.
Because I'm sure I would have got like, hey, can you change it? Like, we don't like this.
What? Okay. I don't want to like mess with your reputation or anything. But have you ever been?
Oh, booed.
No, man. Honestly,
No?
no.
No.
Thank God.
Okay.
man.
All right.
I don't
mean-
think DJs get booed.
But the
They
closest,
do.
the closest,
They do.
they
They
do.
do, man.
They do?
like actual events?
Like
Like
parties?
bar stuff like that.
No, way. You seen it happen?
Yeah.
Like to other DJs?
I've had people come up to me and ask me like, hey, when are you gonna get on again?
Oh, because you guys are going.
Because the other DJ sucks.
Oh, gotcha.
And it's like, damn, you know.
Okay.
Like I already did my thing.
Okay. Yeah, I've never seen a DJ get booed. I know the bad DJs that I've encountered, they suck and people you could tell right away.
Yeah, I've DJed with two other DJs, and the one that went first, she made half of the people leave.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
What was she playing?
She was playing
Katy Perry?
No, she was playing like some slow music. But stuff like that you play like throughout, like towards the end of the night. You know?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
When winding down.
Or
Yeah.
when they're eating.
Or yeah,
Yeah.
but you don't start with slow stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like
Is there there's a point where they say you got a gig, you did your thing, everyone got lit, everyone had fun, you accomplished it, and then now it's time to wind down. Everyone drank, everyone's lit. You see people, cuddling, they falling in love with each other or whatever, and then like it's the end of the night, and then you put on like those smooth
Slow
R&B
jams.
baby making music. Do you ever do
Yeah,
that?
you ever got to the...
I love doing that.
You did the slow dancing parts?
We actually do that on Thursday nights.
Oh,
Thursday
okay.
nights? What's
at
it called?
Madrono's, a Throwback Thursday.
Throwback Thursdays.
Yeah, and then you see when you do those, you see the people just
Oh yeah, you see people hugging, kissing,
getting nasty.
drinking more.
That's
You
time.
see people grab like their chick and they leave. Like, all right, it's that
Yeah,
time.
dude.
Damn.
You know?
Hell yeah, dude.
How about the girls? The girls get all super horny and try to hit on you, hit on you and shit?
You know what, man? I don't get hit on, man.
What?
I don't get hit on.
That's crazy.
I don't get hit on.
You're a good looking guy.
Thank you, appreciate it. But I don't get hit on, man.
Nothing like that.
Nah, man. Like I said, I just go do my thing.
Yeah.
That's my focus.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, I don't look around to see who's looking at me or who's watching
right,
me or
right,
nothing
right.
like that. And
Yeah.
but like I said, I've never been hit on, man.
Okay. What's the biggest tip you ever gotten?
Ooh.
Like, $200.
Damn, that's good.
That's a good amount. Tip. That's a good tip.
Is that like for a song request?
No, a tip.
I was DJing a bar in Glendale called the Famous Bar, and some guy went up to me and said, "Hey, can you shout out my wife? It's her birthday." I said, "Okay."
Oh, it's for a shout out.
It was a shout out.
Ooh.
So I said her name. I said, "Happy birthday," and then he came up to me. and He goes,
Damn.
$2.
"It was $2, man."
Very
Do you
cool.
do shout outs, a lot of shout outs? Or does that get annoying?
Hell yeah, he
no.
does. After that,
Yeah,
hell
I do
yeah, he's
that.
gonna do that.
But you get constant shout outs?
Well, sometimes you get money for playing a song, man.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, hey, they come up to you, like,
Yeah,
can you play
like,
this? Or they slip you a 20.
Do you have like a tip jar?
I don't. I kind of want to do it,
Is
but
that
then
too
it's like,
tacky or what?
yeah, man. Like I feel like it's, I don't know. Like I feel like you're asking for money.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
No, I get it.
What if you do like the
Respect.
Venmo thing? Request songs, hit it.
No, I like how you're doing
Venmo.
it.
You put your Venmo code right there.
Yeah, $5 a request.
I've seen DJs with banners like that.
What do you think about that?
I don't know, man. I just feel like we're already getting paid.
Yeah.
You know, have fun, make money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if it's an annoying person? Like, okay, you bitching too much to pay me, nigga.
Well, the problem is that sometimes people will come up to you and ask for a song, but they want it at that moment. Like I could be playing merengue, and it's like, hey, play Tupac, like play it right now. I'm like, dude, people are dancing.
Right. You don't want to mess up the
like I'll play it if people sit down and everyone's just chilling.
That's your job. You got to get that flow, keep going.
Yeah,
you know. And then when it's time to transition, then you slowly go into
Correct.
it. You know,
like I remember my brother's wedding. There was a DJ, and he was just reading the crowd. But it was mostly from my brother's wife. You know, my brother's wife wanted this type of music. Her friends came from the Valley, from the LA city. They're here. And this guy's just playing music for the older crowd. And he sees the older crowd dancing. But we kept telling the DJ, hey, DJ, play music for the younger crowd. It's her wedding. And we're like, can you play the music now? And he's like, yeah. But he never does it throughout the night. And he bounces. But he knew that it was her wedding, her friends. It's her wedding, it's her party. But he was just reading the crowd more for the older people.
Who was paying the DJ though?
It was a collective. You know, it was like everybody pitched in.
Well, some DJs hate requests, man.
Yeah,
they hate, like I see it in their face.
Yeah, and then also there are times where, let's say, whoever's handing the reason why I asked who paid is depending on who actually gave them the actual cash. The person, the vendor, I wouldn't even just say DJs, it happens to photographers too. They follow the rule, whoever is paying. Yeah. You know, someone might have told them like, hey, just play this type of music, whatever, and then that's what they're going to go
like
after.
The bride wants this type of music now. The bride wants the music to change. He ignored everything.
Yeah. What about like when that one person just yapping, man, my son, this and that, and you just do it para que se calle, you know?
I've done that.
Yeah?
I've done that.
Yeah, I would do that.
Like, for example, at Medrano's, we have security in front of the stage. So people don't come up to the booth because there's times where they've almost knocked out the booth.
Whoa.
Because they're so drunk, they'll grab it and start twerking, and it's like...
Twerking.
The laptop's moving, and then you're like, oh, shit,
twerking.
That's
knocking over speakers with their ass.
People still twerk.
Have you ever done the wet t-shirt contest, DJ?
Ooh.
Nothing like that?
Never done that.
Will you ever DJ for Illuminati parties? Diddy, you ever DJ for Diddy? Will you go there?
In jail.
In jail.
Will you do that? Will you DJ for Diddy?
At his house.
I don't think so, man.
He's like, I need you to oil up, Bubba.
I would do it, but I wouldn't take any drinks.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't take any drinks.
But you're seeing the most craziest shit.
Yeah,
has any of your stuff gotten messed up at an event?
No. You know, thankfully, that's one of the reasons why we don't... Well, me personally, I don't allow people with drinks around me. Or even myself, if I'm drinking water or soda, I'll put the drinks on the floor. Because, like I said, you might get some idiot or chick come and knock something out, and God forbid your equipment gets wet. So.
Yeah. We hear the party is over. Literally.
Yeah.
Okay, so we hear a lot of the pros of being a DJ is probably playing music, probably meeting other people. What are the cons about it? What is the parts that are just like...
Good question. I like that question.
It's because he wants to be a DJ, bro.
He wants to be a DJ.
No, I know there's some pros and cons to your work.
No, but I like that DJ, even though I don't want to be a DJ. But
I would say like cons would be, you know, you get a lot of egos. Like you get other people that would look at you and be like, "Oh, that guy thinks he's the shit." Or hey, I've had people come up to me and say, "I don't know how you get all these gigs."
Yeah,
like you suck.
Damn.
Like other DJs.
Yeah. Just in front of your face.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like they'll come up to me like, how do you get all these gigs?
Damn.
Like you
DJ and DJ crime.
Like you suck.
Yeah. DJ crime.
And I just smile like
the violence.
You know?
That's good.
But what about the work itself? Like the bringing the equipment or anything like that? The traveling,
sending the invoices.
I would say like, it comes between family time.
Okay.
There's times where you miss birthdays.
Oh wow!
Because
you're at someone else's birthday.
Correct.
That's the toughest, huh?
You're tired, obviously. Yeah. Like you asked earlier, how long do you like? There's times where you stay till 3-4 in the morning.
You have to wake up early.
You gotta wake up early the next day.
Yeah.
And then you got off from work right earlier.
Yeah.
You gotta go to work.
Yeah, you go to work, then you do your stuff, and it's like
it's being committed.
It's overwhelming. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's It's the love of it, right? You love it.
But then it's like, I think about my mom and my grandma, like, and them saying, like, quería ser DJ? Like, I want to say.
Pero quería ser DJ.
Exactly.
Okay, so the family time, the time.
Yeah, I think that's the hardest. I think that's one of the hardest, like, and I think that's the main con, just coming between family time and spending time with your kids and stuff like that. Like,
but that comes with everything that I guess,
sacrifice.
Yeah, the sacrifice of actually committing to something that you love doing.
Exactly.
It's always going to be hard because if it was easy, everybody would be doing it.
Exactly.
Or I guess anybody could do it, but are they going to be successful in it? Exactly. So I think the mentality that you have is like, okay, this is a sacrifice that I know I'm going to take, and my priority is work right now, and then I have to go back to work.
Correct.
After that. So I think that's the way to go about in anything, in any endeavor, I would say.
Yeah, I look at it like there's times where I wake up, like you said, the next morning, like tired as hell.
Yeah.
But then I think to myself, like, it's all going to be worth it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. To be successful, there's a lot of sacrifices that you got to do. There is. It's like, I think I said before on the podcast, like when you say yes to a goal or something, whatever it is, little that you know, you're not saying it physically, but you're also saying no to other things.
Correct.
You know, like they say, we're here. We said yes to this podcast, but there's a bunch of other stuff we could be doing right now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, for me, I always have this, because I have a kid, so I was like putting a lot of things over my kid. It just makes me feel like, like how it keeps me
strained.
Strained. It just keeps me from like, I don't want to not be there for the kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you have a kid, correct?
I have 3.
Damn.
Whoa. How do you go about it? Because I don't have any kids, and I don't have that kind of
I have
mentality.
2 boys.
Okay.
1 girl. My oldest is 15.
Damn.
My other boy is 9.
You started early, bro.
My little girl's 7.
Jesus.
How do they think about the DJ stuff?
Well, they see that I'm always busy.
Yeah.
But I always try to spend time with them before I do any gig, man.
Yeah.
That's either take them to the park, go out to eat with them, stuff like that.
But that's also another sacrifice that you have to put in, because I'm pretty sure you're exhausted.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're like, bro, like I could be sleeping or resting and then getting ready for my next gig, but you're putting in that time.
It's a lot of,
because they're the motivation too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like I do it for them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Besides myself, like I do it for them.
Yeah. I get that for sure. I get that.
I guess you won't feel guilty if, since you're not getting fucked up every day at those parties, you're coming home sober and
Yeah.
that'd be a different story if you're fucked up all the time.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like I get
do it for you kids.
I get offered drinks and stuff like that, and it gets tempting, but I'd rather get home safe.
Yeah.
True.
The drinks could wait.
I guess we'll close it out with this last question, bro. What is the most memorable moment you've had?
Memorable moments.
Yeah.
In general or out here?
This whole DJ journey.
Yeah, what was that one moment you're like,
this is it. This is why I do this.
This is my calling.
I would say, honestly, the first time I did a bar in Pasadena. I've always gone to Pasadena to drink, hang out with friends. And the first time I got booked out there, to me, that was like, man, like I've always wanted that. And it was crazy because I got the bar that I went to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when they reached out to me, that was like, man, like that's special. Like, like
they reached out to you.
They reached out to me.
That's that's dope.
They actually called me. Wow. It wasn't an email or nothing like that. They called me and they're like, hey, this is Joaquin from Barcelona.
Yeah.
Like, are you available this Saturday? And I'm like, man, like I was speechless.
Okay.
But thank God I did the event and it was good. I've been working with them ever since.
And keep that relationship alive, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sick, bro. And so I mean, I think we're getting towards the end of this episode. But before we head out, I want give you the floor. Where can they follow you?
Where can you find DJ Rody?
Yeah. Plug in yourself, bro.
You can follow me on Instagram, DJ Rody _88. Like Ramsey said, every Tuesday night, I'm at Fat Boys Taco on the Boulevard. Wednesdays, I do Crush Wednesdays at Medrano's Sports Bar on Avenue K.
He doesn't use the horn, by the way.
Thursday, I do Medrano's Throwback Thursdays, Avenue K. Fridays, I'm at Big Shots.
Damn, man.
Hey, busy man.
This guy's everywhere.
Saturday is more like family time, private events.
Okay.
You'll hire Enrique next. So
Book him.
I'm hiring him, man.
Book DJ Rody.
What would you say? The robot? What was that word?
Dancing robot?
Dancing robot, right here.
So as far as like if you do build a group, and I know that was the last question, but if you do build a team, is your goal to purchase all the equipment, or is it going to be required upon the actual DJ you bring in?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
You hear that?
No, what I would do is I would invest in all the equipment, and then obviously I would put their price for them, But at the end of the day, like I said, as a DJ, you know how much, you know your worth.
Yeah.
So I would never tell them, hey, you charge this much. Like, make sure you charge this much. You know?
Well, you wouldn't set the price though?
At first, I would.
Okay. For them.
Okay. Just so we're all on
or
the
like
same
a minimum.
page. Yeah. Just so we're on the same page.
Yeah.
You know? Because we don't want to end up bad in bad terms, or hey, you're underpaying me, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
So I would want to be on the same page with everyone.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if you guys heard me earlier, but I do want to hire bartenders as well.
Oh, very cool.
I want to have a photo booth, stuff like that.
Very cool.
Just a whole entertainment.
That's tight.
Hell yeah. There you go, Joe Bucky.
Joe Bucky.
So be ready, man.
I'm ready, dude.
He's inspired.
Yeah.
just don't break anything, bro.
I know.
Just don't break it.
And don't drink on the job.
Yeah, you can't drink either.
No drinking.
Show up early, bro.
I
Show up early.
Show up early, bro.
Show up early and leave late.
I got my resume.
But I appreciate you guys inviting me out, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
I had a good time.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you for coming, bro. You know, we're always down for the locals here in Shade of Brown, bro. That's why I started this whole podcast, you know, shed some light in the AV.
Amen.
Yeah, like I said, I've only been here 2.5 years, and I love it so far, man.
Hell yeah,
Nice.
bro. That's
It's
what's
mean a
up.
lot of people, including you, and
Yeah. Hell
thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah, so I guess that's everything, fellas.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so before we end the pod, follow, you know, I'm going to put all his DJ Rody's links in the descriptions of YouTube and the audio platforms. You know, just tap there, you know, when you want to check them out or book them even. And follow us at Instagram, TikTok, Shade of Brown Pod. Like and subscribe, Shade of Brown Pod.
Like
We're
and
at YouTube.
subscribe.
Find us on the podcast platform, Shade of Brown.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Like and subscribe. Let's get those numbers up. 2025, we're going to go even harder.
Let's do it.
All right? All right, then. So I'm Ramsey, DJ Rody over there.
Enrique, what's up?
And
I'm Irvin.
Irvin. All right, then. Shade of Brown signing out. See you guys on the next one. Show.